Hey guys, it's Neon Freon here. Today we're going to be playing some Fortnite Battle Royale. No, I'm just kidding. We're playing Fallout 4, guys.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a facet.
Okay, it looks like I have a lot of objectives to go to. Because I gotta meet these people here. For what? I have all the DLCs. I bought the Game of the Year edition.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo. That's the third primary.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need
These are some
more
ugly looking
synths
synths,
bumping
like Gen
into
1 or
walls.
something, I don't know.
Alright, that's all for now. Resume your duties.
A tactical sleigh.
You know the protocol, sir.
Oh yeah.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he
Oh
can
hey,
hide
it's
in
a
his office.
this is your courser.
Well, you can tell him that I
What
intend
is
to
that?
speak to
Scanning
Father.
unknown identity.
This guy has like armor on.
Clearance confirmed.
Ransacking
Pretty
my
cool.
quarters in the middle of the night is
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
Someone named Jake Loudon commented on my video saying
I asked
"eat"
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
or Battlefield 1 video. I mean Jake
Please
Loudon.
don't.
That's
Enough
that's his
friction as
Google
it is
username.
between us and pretty much
Yeah.
all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results.
I don't know.
This time
That's
as
just
well.
a random dude,
You'll see.
a random kid. He goes to Wiley? Oh yeah, he did go to Wiley, didn't
If you
he?
see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you.
Yeah, I know
We're
Jake
going
Loudon.
to
He
be
went to
keeping
Wiley.
a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility.
Oh,
is
this
the
guy's
recovery
talking
of
to me right
escaped
now, but I don't want to
synths
talk
that are
over
hiding among the
NPCs,
human
so please
population on
stop.
the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Like 1,000. Unless they're playing in squads, it takes them like 100, and they get carried anyways.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
We're all
Third
looking forward
game's the
to
charm.
working with you.
I wish I won every third game. That would be nice. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do have more than 338 rounds. This gun uses 308.
It's an honor to have you here, sir. So much research, so little time.
It's 145. Yeah. Yeah. Only the sweatiest kids practice edits in the pregame lobby. I have way too many people to meet. What, 3 kids? 3 kids that I have to meet. They're not kids, but I don't wanna talk to them because they're kind of weird. I'll gift it to you. I'm just kidding. I use it all the time. I'm only a sweat on PC. Yeah, I use Warpaint sometimes. I'm only still, like I said, I'm only a sweat. I'm only a sweat on PC. Blue pump.
Jammed.
Wait, so like Fallout 4, it involves like you can shoot people's heads off and stuff. Would that make it would I be able to monetize it because of that or not? Nice. What are you playing on, PS4 or Switch? Yeah, it's not like I can monetize it right now, but yeah. I can just make like 1,000 ticket accounts and I mean not 1,000, I have more subscribers. I wouldn't need exactly
I wish you
1,000.
could have known father as we have.
No visibility.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll start this. The ghost.
Yeah.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna get Alligator to shout me out. See how this is. No. No.
Doctor,
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
You need to stop working for the enemy and come work with us.
Ah, there's the old Brotherhood spirit. I'd almost forgotten how much I missed the intimidation and the threats. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I wish there was something I could say that would convince you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take
Hold on.
control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders. Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Well, this person sent me on a mission to figure out how this person died, even though I literally met them myself when they're still alive.
Yeah.
You got the 360 Ooga Booga on you.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
No one can talk about
Hate it when that happens.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been
All
discontinued?
systems nominal.
That was my favorite one.
I think they should do one shot kill for a body shot. 200 damage.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans.
Child sin.
He's eager to get that going. So I've had...
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holden, head of the Bioscience.
Remarkable that any
I
child
can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine.
Yeah.
We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Yeet.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens and the hydroponic than I thought.
I'm gonna yeet a grenade at someone.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
What'd you say to me? What did you say to me? I know, I hate it. I get in like a huge battle, I clutch it up, I have to heal, and then I get third-partied.
What?
I'm not talking to you.
What are you complaining about?
I'm not talking to you.
Are you complaining about my internet?
Huh?
Are you complaining about my internet?
No. It had nothing to do with your internet.
I have a lovely internet. It's so wonderful.
So much research, so little time.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Do you want Minotaurs to be like nerfed or something? Oh. They're just a weapon for noobs to use in case there's too many good players attacking them. I don't know.
Nothing to report, sir.
I want to kill the synth. I hope no one catches me.
Primary sensor.
I don't know. Should you?
Attacking hostile.
Alright. I'm gonna leave the Institute now. Ooh, I can level up her too. I dare you. Cannot see anything in my Pip-Boy. Hold on. Oh my god.
All systems nominal.
Oh my god. You're gonna be playing against PC players. You know that, right? Before that update, you could use keyboard and mouse against PS4 players, then get to win like every round basically. Yeah. Mhm. I mean, you haven't either, so I wouldn't be talking. You know, I have 3 wins. No, yeah. Why is this network scanner holotape not working? If anyone knows how to do this, put it in the comments. I know Jake Loudon does. Ninja. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe. Okay, I figured out how to do this. I'm not supposed to put the Niagara Skater into the Pip-Boy. Salty Springs. It makes you salty.
Greetings, sir.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Our technology must
Yeah. Just do death highlights.
Carry on, sir.
No, just do like a 50 ways to die in Fortnite Battle Royale. Third partied, fourth partied, fifth partied, sixth partied, seventh partied, eighth partied, ninth partied. You know. Imagine if you that'd be funny if you managed to kill all of them and got like 99 kills. That'd be the new kill record by far. That'd be the. You'd be better than Ninja.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately. Operating at full capacity.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Just a routine patrol, sir.